everybody, welcome back to NCAA football on Hollywood Sports. Hey guys, I had a few requests and people want to see my slider set for NCAA football 14, but I have updated rosters, so I'm calling the NCAA 16, but I had a few requests for my slider set, so I'm getting ready to show you guys right now. All right, boom, boom. As you can see on the screen right there, you might say, Hollywood, why is the quarterback accuracy so high, 85? Trust me, just leave him at 85, guys. You want realism too now. You want realism, so I left him at 85. And plus, you'll throw nice, crisp passes. The CPU will throw nice, crisp passes. Whatever these numbers are, guys, just let them set. Play at least 4 or 5 games with these settings, and then you can start making adjustments. But I got these things set, guys. The game's going to play pretty good. And these are user settings right here. Okay, pass blocking, 5. You know, if I'm going too fast, you guys can just, you know, you're going to have the video so you can play it back. Okay, pass blocking, 5. The reason why I got pass blocking at 5, when I originally made these sliders, I tried to go 0 because I want their ratings to come out on these players, because sliders control gameplay. If you didn't know, sliders control gameplay. So I want their ratings really to come out. So I try to keep it as low as possible and let their ratings play instead of the slider. If I put the slider up, they'll play harder. If I put the slider down, they'll play less. 5 is where it's at, where it plays with their ratings, guys. So leave it at 5. Wide receiver catching is 95. The reason I used to have it at 100, but I think sometimes the ball warps into their hands if it's too high. So I set it to 95 because normally, if you left it at default, there's a lot of drop passes in this game. So if you want some good catches, you got to leave it at 95. Running back ability, I left it at 50%. Okay, and I tested all kind of numbers, guys. Just leave it at 50. Run blocking. Now that worked at 0. Run blocking because, you know, you can't control the offensive line. You can control everybody on the field, defensive line, but you can't control the offensive line. You can't take control of the center. You can't take control of the guard or the tackle, right? So I put it at 0, and when I tested it, those guys was actually blocking pretty well, but they're blocking based on their ratings. Okay, so your play is not going to work with every team you play because every team has their different ratings. So I'm trying to make it more realistic where the game plays their ratings. Okay, pass coverage is at 65. 65. It's going to make it tough on both sides of the football. Trust me, guys. When you look at the CPU numbers, it's going to be tough, guys. You're going to have to make your right reads in this game. Well, it's depending on the difficulty level, but we're going to see mine in a second here. Let me go down so I don't lose my place. Okay, interceptions. Again, I put it 95 because there's a lot of dropped interceptions in this game, just like there's a lot of dropped passes from the wide receivers. So that's also 95. Run defense is 0. Again, you would think they might not be working, but it worked at 0, guys. Them guys, they play just like if it's on default, but they're playing at their rating, so leave it at 0. Tackling is at 50. All right, field goals 50. Field goal accuracy 50. Punt 50. You can put these numbers wherever you want, but I just left it at default, guys, for both sides. Punt accuracy 50. Kickoff power 50. And that's it. Okay, now let's go to CPU. Their quarterback accuracy is 85. Pass blocking 5. Wide receiver catching 95. Running back ability 50. It's almost the same exact thing, I think it is. Run blocking 0. Pass coverage 65. Interceptions 95. Rush defense 0. And so you'll get different types of pass rushes from the CPU, guys. It won't be the same type of pass rush, but it's going to be based on what team you're playing. You're going to get different types of pass rushes because it's at 0. So it's gonna default to the ratings of the players, guys. Trust me. Okay, tackling 50, and then the rest of these are 50 also. All right. Let's see, what do I have? You can do your visual settings. I got my camera set at normal. Reaction time on and player lock on. The gameplay options I have on varsity, guys. You can go up to All-American. These sliders work on All-American also. But if you go any higher than All-American, the computer will cheat you. Okay? If you go to Heisman, in my opinion, if you go to Heisman, the computer will cheat you. All-American or varsity, you have your choice. The sliders will work on both settings. I tried it. Okay? Defense, same thing. Set it on whether you want. User versus user, whatever you want. Injuries on, fatigue on. So you want to get your substitutions in. My quarter length of 4 minutes, you can put whatever you want. Play clock is on. Game speed is at normal. Now one thing I did find out, if you put it on slow, if you put the game on slow, it plays better, but it's hard to get rid of. It's hard to get used to it when it's playing slow. Once you get used to it, it's okay. But there's more reaction time with the players if it's not going so fast. They're going to get to their blocks better. The animations are a lot smoother, trust me. The game plays better on slow. It just feels like it's just not going fast enough until you get used to it. But it plays really good on slow. But I love mine at normal. Okay, player minimum threshold, speed threshold, put it at 0. Because 0, the players, let's read, well I can read it for you. A low setting will create the greatest speed difference between the slowest and fastest players. So then it makes you go on the player's rating on their speed. If you got a fast cornerback or a fast wide receiver or a fast running back or a fast linebacker or a slow linebacker, you want that speed differential because it's based on their ratings. If you set this to, the more you set it, the more the player's speed is going to be exactly the same on all teams. So leave it at 0 and you'll get different. Everybody's speed is different. You'll get a more variety of gameplay with the players and teams that you play. All right, home field advantage on, ice the kicker on. All right, let's see. Now on the penalties, I got them all set at 51. Anything above 51, it might be going to, they're called too many penalties. I tested it, guys. 51 seems, for me, they call penalties, and sometimes it seems like they call them too much, but it evens out, guys. It evens out. It evens out. Yeah, I think you'll like them. But if you don't, you can make your own adjustment, but I have mine at 51 on all penalties. And that's it, guys. That's the slider set. It's just that simple. What I would like you to do once you test these sliders, guys, is give me some feedback. Send me some comments after you play 4 or 5 games. Let me know how it feels. If you have any questions, just let me know, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit that thumbs down button. And if you're new to the channel, you like NCAA football, you want to follow Hollywood Sports, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. And you'll see every video I got coming along. And as always, until next time, everybody, I am Hollywood Sports. I want to say thanks for watching.